Standing here with Coach Moore today. Coach, we start the beginning of what I would say is our third season this year. We start off those first 4 games, and then the next 5. We just finished this last week with a great win over Cathedral, and tonight starts what I would say the drive for 5, the first of hopefully 5 games in the sectional. We play New Albany, and what can you tell us about the Bulldogs coming up here from the south?
Well, first of all, let's talk about Cathedral for a second, because you have them for the first time ever on your schedule in the 15 years I've been here, and it's one of the most traditional football programs in state, and we did a great job and had an unbelievable football game, great crowd, great fan support, and our football team was awesome on the field. Max Norris ran up and down the field. Our defense played well, and I just like to give some kudos to the guys for beating Cathedral here at home. The start of a 4-year stance with them, so it's going to be a fun 3 more games with those guys as well, and good luck to those guys in the playoffs. As far as New Albany goes, a team from the Hoosier Hills Conference that brings up a lot of speed and a lot of athletic ability. Probably not as physically big as the teams we've been playing the past few weeks, but they are very well skilled and have a good offense. Their defense is trying to find itself and rebuilding a little bit, so hopefully we can take advantage of some of the situations that gets us.
Being that it is the tournament and coming off a fall break, this is our last few days of fall break, is there anything you do special preparing for New Albany, since we don't get to see a lot of them other than this time of year?
Not really, because the school day is different. We're not in class this week, so you hope that the kids got more rest the last 2 weeks than they normally get walking around to classes and doing activities, but you don't know. They're teenage kids. I don't know. 120 boys, I have no idea what they do when they're not at practice, but we hope that they take care of themselves. But there's really not a difference in preparation. I think the finality of everything is what's important, that if kids know that they don't go out and play their tails off for the seniors will never have another high school football game. No matter how good they are, if they play college or whatever, this is, in the tournament, it can be your last high school football game. And for the seniors, you can't wear that, you can't bear that pressure of this is it. Like you said, it's a drive for 5. We're going to try to play 5 games in a row here, win each week, and you advance to the next. I like to call them trophy games. Every time you win now in late October and November, you get a trophy for it. And like we sort of named ourselves after we were 1-3, I promised the kids that I thought this would happen, and Red October is here, and Big Red has really stepped up in October.
Fantastic. Well, we have a special guest with us here today as well. Coach, before Nick Stoner steps in, we want to wish you luck, and let's start the playoffs great.
Thank you very much, and let's everybody get down here tonight. Great crowd last week against Cathedral, and hopefully same folks will come back out, and we'll see a great football game in a sectional round 1 tonight. So go Trojans, and I'm staying on, so come on, Nick.
Fantastic. We have a special guest. Nick Stoner's in here this week. He played for the Trojans just a few years ago, went on to Indiana University after winning a state track title for Coach Moore here, first and only one ever for Center Grove, and he's in here visiting today and was willing to come on the camera. Nick, tell us about your senior season here for the football Hoosiers.
Yeah, so just playing wide receiver, playing some special teams, and I have 5 guaranteed games for the rest of my life. So, just going to give my all on those and do everything I can to help my team get to a bowl game.
You've had a really excellent season thus far, probably the most catches you've had in your tenure there at the down in Memorial Stadium. And you started on the corner side of the ball, the defensive side of the ball, and now you switched over to offense the last few years. And I know your quarterback's been hurt, but they're still looking to you get the ball downfield.
Yeah, definitely. Got 2 quarterbacks going down, a freshman in, and just being a senior, I just need to help lead him and be a good mentor to him and keep him coming, keep him believing, keep the rest of the team believing in what we're doing, and just keep going out there and run every route and block every play like it's my last.
One thing that's neat and special about Center Grove football is the tradition that's been built here since Coach got here 16 years ago. A lot of ex-players come back and visit this program, and you've been one of the more visible ones. It's greatly appreciated. What advice would you give to some of those guys tonight that are entering the playoffs for their last time?
I would just say, believe in this guy, what he's doing for you. Realize that, he may be tough on you, but he loves you more than anything, and he's into your best interests. And just go out there and don't play for yourself. Play for the guy next to you, the senior next to you, and then the younger guys. They don't really realize it yet, but football does come to an end, and I'm starting to realize it for the first time. I only have 5 games guaranteed, and just play as hard as you can for the guy next to you.
Well, thanks so much for coming out. Coach, you got anything for Nick?
Yeah, the people out there don't realize this young man, what he accomplished in high school. He was a state champion in the 100 meters, a state champion in the 200 meters, and in the anchor of the state championship 4x4 relay team all in one night, all from 4:30 to about 8:30. I watched him stay on the track and never get off. I've watched him on the football field do amazing things as well. And then he also was part of the state championship track team that night as well. So he is a true role model, a true character role model. If my sons can grow up like Nick Stoner, I'll be a happy guy.
I think that pretty much takes us from here. Thanks to Nick. Thanks to Coach. Let's go out and get a victory tonight. Go Trojans.
Go Trojans.